basically, if the prince, who always needs money, knows that Jews will lend him money. And so he invites them in. And the deal is always the same. Okay, I will lend you money at, let's say, 6%. Oh, that's great. Because the normal rate is 43 and a third percent. But if I lend you money at 6%, I'm going to charge everyone else 43 and a third percent. So the prince lets the Jews in. And suddenly they start grinding everyone because you'll never pay the Jew back at that point. You will never get out of debt with interest rates like that. And suddenly you have the entire country in debt bondage, and they're getting angry. Now, this is a time when these people knew where the Jews lived. You know, they knew where they lived. They knew where the records were, and they knew what they could do, which is basically, and that's what happened. If they talk to the king, I don't want to hear it. I'm getting a good rate. You're just going to have to put up with it. So at a certain point, they just bust in, burn down the Jew's house and burn down his records, called a pogrom. And of course, that's because of anti-Semitism. That's what the Jews will tell us now, that all these Europeans were anti-Semitic. No, they were all in debt. They were being ground into nothing, into dust by the Jews exacting interest. And so they rise up in rebellion. And at that point, the king's got a real problem. So what's he do? What's he have to do? He has to expel the Jews. It's that simple. And that clears the books, and then everything's okay again until he wants easy money again, and then the Jews come back in. That's the whole story of why 100 Jews were expelled from 109 countries in Europe over this period of time.